Another live session. Welcome to another live. Another live. Let me hook up my mic. I gotta hook this mic up, y'all. Look, ain't that pump was yesterday. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I hope y'all doing well today. But welcome to another live session here in the Hinesville Cemetery, where are gonna try to get in contact with Garcimian Carr. I think that's how you pronounce her name. The young lady that was found in the Walmart oven, and we would like to try to make that attempt to try to get in contact with her today. That's the focus of this video, of this live, and we're also going to address the rest of the community as well. What's going on, Tweety? What's going on, Tweety? Hey, how you doing? I hope you're feeling better. I hope you are feeling better today. Moonlight up in here. What's going on, Moonlight? Moonlight so bad. I hope y'all doing well. Today. But yeah, the premises of this video today is we're gonna try to attempt to get in contact with the soul or the spirit of Garcimian Carr, the young lady that transitioned back in October 19th, I believe. Thank you, Moonlight. I'm just trying to bring some light and love to the world, and also try to be entertaining. I got to try to be more entertaining, because when I go back and review my videos, I feel like I'm just stale. I feel like I'm stale. You got to drink that peppermint tea. You got to get you some peppermint tea. And some lemon, some lemon and honey tea. You can't, or either you can get you some local honey. Local honey is better for your immune system, rather than got to be that raw honey. The local raw honey. All honey is not the same. Get you make you probably like a lemon tea. Throw you some honey out, like that local honey off in there. Yeah. I'm talking like I'm a medical professional. I'm talking like I'm a medical professional. But yeah, we're gonna give everybody a little time to get up in here to see what to check on them as well, and to just give everybody time to get notification that I am live. We may not have everybody that come in today that was here yesterday. But yeah, it's Sunday. People probably at church. Some may just not rolling over in the bed, just not wiping the crust out of their eyes. Oh man. But yeah. Okay. That's what we'll do Monday. Monday is gonna be a. Nah, I ain't gonna do 3 days in the back. Three days back to back. Wednesday. We're gonna go live Wednesday around about 4:30 ish. Around about 4:30 ish. We'll probably end up going live. It's gonna be a quick live. Nah, we'll just wait till the weekend. Never mind. Don't worry about this portion of this live, because I'm gonna make that a different type of video. But yeah, while I'm over here talking to myself, trying to decide on what I'm gonna do. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna do that video. Hey, you gotta cancel that task manager. You gotta cancel that one out. You gotta cancel that one out. Uh, but yeah, Miss Jenkins, that video is gonna be like a standstill video, and like I'm gonna see if I can do it that way, so I can put words to it, and like that one is not gonna be alive. That one is not gonna be alive with Miss Jenkins. But yeah, but in the meantime, we can address everybody else that's here in this resting area real quick to see how they are doing today. We can see how they doing today, and until like everybody get in, and we'll try to kind of like shift, um, and see if we can get in contact with Garcimian. I think that's how you pronounce the young lady name. Uh, I hope I'm not messing it up. For those that's resting in this resting community, are you all doing okay today? Let me turn my speaker back on.
Connected.
Are you all doing okay today? Somebody got in trouble. Yo, Mike, how you doing today? I know you're around here somewhere. How you doing today? Doing good?
You know,
Okay. So, is there anything new going on in the spiritual realm? Is there anything new going on in the spiritual realm? Bird. I know, I'm not gonna be able to catch everything. So for those that's tuning into this live, y'all gonna have to help me out a little bit. Y'all gonna have to help me out a little bit. Gonna have to help me out a little bit. So yeah. So my question is, who was trying to get my attention yesterday? Hey Gigi, how you doing? Who was trying to get my attention yesterday? That's something. I heard something about an accident. What was an accident? Awesome, Gigi. Did you go out there and play in the snow? Someone said never, my bad. Hey Gigi, I got a question for you. Is that something going on with your right side? Kind of curious. But yeah, I asked a little bit more in detail. Like I asked a little bit more in detail. I'll message you. It's hey, Miss Wallace. Somewhat like a it's somewhat like I haven't like honestly y'all like I haven't talked to Gigi about like anything that's going on with her shoulder. Uh, it's somewhat like it's a lingering shoulder. It's kind of like a lingering shoulder issue. Hey, Candace. I, in between 2 to 3 weeks or to a month, you've been dealing with it. And once again, I haven't uh I haven't talked to Gigi about her shoulder injury or like what's going on with her shoulder. But I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave it there. Um, but yeah, y'all doing okay today? Gigi will tell you. Gigi will tell you, Candace. How you doing, Biker Queen? Good day, good day, good day. This is okay. Last thing, Gigi. This is the last thing. Is did your mother kind of like deal with the same shoulder issue? I'll be back. I'll be back. You know what? I don't need that. I don't need that. I'm just asking. Did your mother kind of deal with the same shoulder issue? That you can recall? Because I think it's a family thing. I could be wrong, but y'all, I'm sorry to hear that, Breaker Queen. I am so sorry to hear that. We'll do that, Miss Wallace. Like we're gonna create us a we're gonna create us a prayer list. But like I know like we have a couple of people that's dealing with understood by the Queen. Um y'all, I'm gonna have to start meditating a little bit more. I'm gonna have to start meditating a little bit more, and I just hope and I pray that what's working, what I'm stepping into, that can be fully used to help those that um, in need. And I would, Gigi, like that. That I would. I don't like that. Just that was just what I got. You know, like um, but I would say yes. I would say yes. At least get a checkup. But like I think I'm gonna have to like create a prayer list. We finna take this. We finna go to church in this mug. We're gonna have to like we're gonna create. I'm gonna create a prayer list. But like for everybody that like seriously for everybody that's dealing with loss and like dealing with any form of grief or like any pain within their body, um, like we'll create a. I'm gonna create a prayer list and like just like I'm gonna be straight up honest with y'all. Am I a saint? No, I'm not a saint, but I can say a prayer. I can say a prayer, um, and that's with anybody. That's with anybody that's dealing with anything, um, and like that's something I'm gonna do for us. And like I do that. I do that. And like I know it can be rough dealing with those type of grievances. Um, don't look at it as a loss, but having gained a beautiful soul. Um, because we all gonna have to transition from this side at some point, and this side is a learning curve for us all. Tragedies do happen, and like sometimes some lives like leave this side a little bit what we deem a too early, and but just know like they're not gone, and like they're still that energy still live on. They're probably not here in the physical, or we probably like battling things within this body, and like we first had to change our way of thinking about that pain, and like even though it take a lot of energy to like say like, hey, like this is not bothering me, even if it is, even if it is, like it's a mindset go along with that, you know. So like with that being said, um, regardless, we're gonna create a prayer list for everyone. Biker Queen, was that before? That's right, Moonlight. But Gigi, I hope you feel better. But I do hope you feel better. But yeah, y'all, like that's something I do for us, and like I create that, and like and like pray on that. But like it's gonna take all of us though. It's gonna take all of us to bring about this change and send up those prayers. Okay. Unity is key. Unity and belief is key. But yeah, y'all. But like once again, for everyone that's dealing with loss, dealing with pain, dealing with grief, like all of that, just hold fast and just know, like one, like they're on to a better place, and that your body is healed. Even though like you don't feel it, just believe it. Okay. Our thoughts and our words carry weight. Bracket Queen, that's true, and like that goes for all of us. That goes for all of us. So for those that's quite like, I'm gonna just go ahead and address it. I'm gonna just go ahead and address it again. For those that's just wondering why I was talking to Gigi that way, um, y'all don't have to believe me. Y'all don't have, like, for those that's new. Y'all don't have to believe me. Not you, Moonlight. I'm just saying, like, I'm talking like those that come across this video and think I'm just bull jiving. Um, just a quick rundown, then we're gonna try to get off into this story. Like I do, I'm stepping back into something that I had when I was younger, and like one that was is visions, and I'm more of a dreamer. I'm more of a dreamer, but I do have like visions every once in a while, and I believe for me, and what I've been praying for is to like step fully into uh, those processes so that I can be able to help those I come in contact with, those that's part of this family, and so on. So like that's the reason why I asked Gigi that question. It was like a weird shoulder pain. It's kind of like it wrapped around kind of like the shoulder blade a little bit. Um, that's the reason why I asked that question. I'm not here to pull anybody's leg. I'm not here to. You don't have. I'm not trying to like say things just to get y'all to like look at this video. But like, I asked for verification because like I still need verification when I'm seeing or hearing or like dreaming of certain things because I'm still kind of learning this process. All right. Um, just being honest. Just being honest. So, uh, and at any like for all my family members that's here, if at any time something ain't right, is wrong, let me know. Let me know, please. But and I'm okay with being corrected. I'm okay with being corrected, and like I'm not here to shy away from it because it's a growing process for me. It's a growing process for me. Like I'm not like if it's totally off, it's off. That's true, Barker Queen. That is true. So, uh, Marriott, like we're gonna hop off into this. Like, what we're gonna try to get in. Like, what we're gonna try to do is get in contact with what's her name is Garcinian Carr, the young lady that was found in the Walmart bakery oven. Um, for those that's resting in this resting community, and those that don't know the story, and those that's kind of like just waiting around, her name was Garcinian Carr, I believe, and like she worked at Walmart. This happened over like a month ago, 2 months ago, like October 19th in that time frame, and she was working. Her mother like haven't seen her for a couple of hours. Her mother started like panicking, calling the phone, this, that, and third. And for some odd reason, someone looked off into the bakery oven, and they found Miss Garcinian Carr unalived in said oven. So that's we're gonna try to get in contact with her today. So now that y'all know that background, is it okay for me to like? You're welcome, Gigi. They say Walmart is kind of like holding some information. Like I didn't look too deep off into it. So this is raw. This is a raw like attempt to try to get in contact with Garcinian. Is it okay for me to try to contact her from y'all resting area? I heard a soft yes.
Straight.
You're straight. That's good. Okay. So, Mary Ellen, Rosemary, Walter, Adrian, Shauna, Patrick, and Ethan. This is Garcinian. This is Garcinian Carr. This is Garcinian Carr. And what we're trying to do is get in contact with her to get her story on how that transpired and if there was any foul play involved. Can you all assist me with getting into contact with her? What's going on, Infinity?
Hard.
Hard. She's there. Okay. It's a lot of people. So, Garcinia, my name is Josh. I come in love, peace, and harmony. I don't mean no ill will, nor do I have any ill intent. The purpose I am reaching out to you today is to like get your story on what transpired, and the cause of how you transition. Is it okay for me to ask you a couple of questions along those lines? You think it's heavy? Is it heavy? Hey, Miss Gloria. Garcinian. Car, are you here with me today? Is it okay for me to ask you a couple of questions on your transition? Okay, thank you. Garcimian, what was the name of the country you transitioned in? What was the name of the country?
Here. Next, 3. Still, I like the mix and all those.
Your voices sound a little different.
Let's go. Shot. Somewhat.
My car. Garcimia, how old were you when you transitioned? And it's okay for you to like tell your story. A lot of people want to know what transpired. Even your parents would like to know what transpired and like what was the cause or how it happened. Um, I'm not here to judge. We're not here to judge on the way it happened. We're just here to like get your story and offer a space where you can like share that. That's the purpose of me trying to get in contact with you to like give you the opportunity to share what you recall within that moment. Okay. So how old were you when you transitioned? Okay.
Rosemary.
Kind of like something. Nobody can. You know, ours was you know, it's a good
I just want to let you know that we care. We care to know what happened to you. And like no matter what was said prior to, like you are loved. And like don't let nobody like tell you any different. And I know that you're in a better place. But you are loved and were loved and still loved. Okay? Hey Glenn.
There's no one. Good.
So Garcimian, how old were you when you transitioned? Hey Miss Watson.
Move it. You. Yeah. No way.
Things to get on. Stuck.
Got stuck.
On me.
So, Garcimian, are you still here? Were you unalive before being placed in the bakery oven? Were you Garcimian? Yeah. Like I do apologize if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. I do apologize. Uh, did this happen outside of the bakery? Was it a man there? Like, did y'all get in an argument about something? And he's from Mexico. So it wasn't about it. It wasn't about. Was it? I'm gonna let you share.
There's something that this had. I went upstairs.
And it
back
and
get as well.
Before
Around.
you know.
So, can you give us the rundown on what happened, what transpired prior to you being placed in the place there? Can you give us a rundown on like what happened? Higher.
Something. Children can read around things.
So let's put this in perspective. Like who's like this happened around about 9 something at night, right? I don't know the time frame between like when I don't know if that Walmart is a 24-hour. Hey, Miss Wanda, I don't know if that Walmart was a 24-hour Walmart or it closed a certain time. Okay, so like if it closed at a certain time, like you have your bakery people like closing down, getting their stuff together, like just I guess they do prep work for tomorrow, as well as like cleaning up what they messed up during the day. What was the name of the person there with you when you were straighten up? What was that person's name?
Oh, sure. And so that.
Order.
Fine. Said, oh, boy.
Work?
So, my crew.
Something about cell phone.
Thing.
So Garcia, I'm gonna just say Miss G because I don't want to like. I know that kind of sound odd. I don't want to continue to like mess up her name. Or I'm gonna just say Miss Carr. Did said person take your cell phone, or did you drop it?
Right.
Kind of heard a yes in there somewhere.
Rosemary. Did you?
You.
That it
Okay.
Every
Burger Queen, me and you on the same page because like I was about to ask that same question, and I don't know if she had that conversation with her mother or she just kept it from her mother because her mother worked at the same Walmart. So, Miss Carr, did any incidents with said person happen prior to this incident?
Feel for it.
I got you, Miss Gloria.
She said, "Oh,
That. Stop.
That's black. I mean, here. What?
So, Miss Gloria, like I know, like honestly, like I heard the same thing you heard, but I think different. I honestly feel like it's something else happened in between that, and like I think the police officers are lying on what they seen, because like I'm pretty sure that person is no longer at Walmart. So, okay, let's say so they say like it like from what I seen Miss Carr, were you putting anything in the walk-in oven and somebody walked behind you and shut it? Was it done intentionally? Did they know you were in the walk-in oven? I'm gonna ask that question again. Did they know you was in the walk-in oven? So my next question, Ms. Carr, was there any incident with any of the employees from higher management or to like regular management within that store? Was there any other incidents? Did anyone try to make a pass at you? Okay. Was this person from from management? Was that the person that closed the oven? Okay, y'all. We ain't gonna fight about it. We ain't gonna fight about it. But I do believe this is my thing. I think this is just my opinion, okay? This is just my opinion. I think due to press from videos from TikTok, from pressure from the community, pressure from the family, I think the police department just came out with a bogus statement. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong. But like, it's some more stuff happened. Like, just because you found her, like they found her there, why wasn't this information readily available when they wanted it? Like, if you're gonna sit there and look at some Miss Glory, I don't know, but like seeing some people that work in Walmart and they describing the doors, like you're gonna have to put some force behind that door in order for it to shut. And like, I wouldn't make an oven door without a way to get out of it. Do that make sense? If I know I got a walk-in oven, the safety precaution, unless like I know, like I get it. I get it. And like, information will be out there. Like, why wouldn't they have an emergency exit from that, just in case? Unless like a latch is broke. Unless a latch is broke, and they can lock it on the outside where you can't like press the get the emergency lock out. I don't know, but it have been some videos of some of the employees that like work in the bakery section of Walmart. Like, they'll like close it and it springs back. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you close it, it springs back, but you got to put some force in it to like get it to shut. I don't know. This is the story. Like, we just trying to find out. We all trying to find out. And like, I think it's more to it than just, oh, I'm gonna give it a go and put these muffins in this walk-in oven, and like, if the door is wide open, why would it close by itself if I got this tray and I'm walking in? And why would I close it behind me? You know, why would I close it? So my question, was there any foul play in your cause of death, Miss Carr?
My
And this is what
I would.
Miss Carr, did you close the walk-in closet door behind you? Was it anyone else besides management in that area at that time? Were your mother on the other side of the store? Did she work in the bakery? Okay. My question is, why didn't the police, why didn't they turn over this information as soon as possible? Like, that would have been the first thing. And like with Walmart, they trying to cover, they tried to cut, they're basically trying to cover it, or either some, was there cameras over the bakery? Okay. Was it more than one camera over the bakery area? And this happened in Canada? So did the manager, did they try to scrub the recordings? From your perspective, will the ruling this whole process is going to change the way they do their entire bakery ordeal. It's going to change their entire process. They probably so what was security doing? So that's the question. What was security doing during that moment? Or is it just played back if something is caught? It's a lot. Y'all, this case is a little sensitive. And I get it. It's a little sensitive. And I know information is being put out there. And what we're trying to do, and what we're trying to do is get the overall picture. And the overall, get everything leading up into that moment. And it's sad that this tragedy happened and it took place the way it did. And I didn't get to watch the video of I didn't see no video of her walking into the walk-in oven. Only videos I seen was other people from like TikTok and all of that good stuff, like demonstrating the door and all of that good stuff. That's what I got. I haven't seen no information as far as like what they released to the public from there. I haven't seen that, but it's all about information, and like sometimes with information, it can be construed. It can come out like they can hypothetically just say they did like tamper with the surveillance, and like they deleted some of the footage from that, you know, like on up until like the point where they got her like see her walking in. That's true. Some of them probably don't even have. Some of them don't have it. It depends on the Walmart. But Miss Carr, from I know the wind blowing a little bit, y'all. I know the wind blowing a little bit, and like I'm gonna try to hold it as still as I can. Miss Carr, from your perspective, will the real story be unfolded on what transpired with you? Will the real story be unknown? Will it be soon? Is that person still in that Walmart? Have he left? Thank you. Did he go back to Mexico? Well, like all of this stuff got to be verified. Okay, it got to be verified. It got to be verified. But like I hope that like the full story, the full totality of this story is unfolded. If information was like left out, if what was reported is true, we don't know until we get the full story. And like it can be a little rough, like doing these type stories. It can be a little bit rough, you know. And like we just want to know the story, okay? Within this community, we just want to know the story. And like and we just have to wait until like things unfold the way they should, because everything have its time. Everything have its time. Ms. Carr, is there anything you would like to share with us? Anything further about your transitioning? Is there anything else you would like to share with us?
Right.
What's your
Lady with our door.
or date? One.
Cow.
No. Like,
Okay. But like let's like Mr. Glenn made a valid point, and like I have a friend that worked in police department, like with the police department. They can give a little information to like these reporters or these journalists, just to like just for them to stop like asking these questions. And a lot of information is not going to be placed in the public because of the case building aspect. So like, if I got information, I need to hold some of this information in so that way I can build my case against said person without this person thinking or assuming that this is about him or her, or them. You know, like it all, like, to me, that's how like some of this information was pushed out, um, just to like give them some breathing room to process and like do their investigation. So like, hopefully we get more information on this story. And like Miss Carr, I really do appreciate your time and energy, and coming through. And like, I hope, I'm gonna ask this question: are you at peace on that side? Are you at peace on that side?
I think
Good.
Someone said promise. Okay. Hi. I keep hearing that like a child voice.
Great.
Okay. And I just want to say thank you once again for coming through and like, spending a little time with us and giving us your story. And we pray for justice. And like, and I hope everything like come to the forefront.
California.
Rosemary. Where?
The word out.
All right, children. Okay. So, Mary Ellen, Rosemary, Walter, Adrian, Shauna, Patrick, and Ethan, I was wondering, can you assist Miss Carr on getting back to where she was, so that she can finish her processes on the other side? Can you all assist her on that?
And all those things.
Thank y'all.
Back to
Oh,
Lights be.
Yeah, like, it's some repeated words that's off in there. That's true, Miss Gloria. I just think we got a little deeper thought with it, like a little deeper happening with this story. That's how I feel. Yeah, like, only thing we can do is just wait and see what come out. We can only wait and see what come to the forefront on what happened to her. And if I'm an investigator, I'm not gonna tell everybody everything that I know. I'm not like, even if it's an article, because like, once, I don't know how the law work in Canada, but in some states here, if you rule like a death or something of that a certain way, it just shuts it down, and like there's no further investigation in it. So I don't know if the same is true for Canada, but I don't know. And like, I just hope more details come out when it come down to her story. That's what I hope. But yeah. But on a brighter note, we do have some more stories that we're gonna get into. We gotta do like that. We're gonna stage a memorial for. I gotta get some stuff. We're gonna do a stage memorial for Breonna Taylor, and like in January, kind of like mid-January, when I have a little more time off of work, we're gonna go to Virginia and we're gonna go to North Carolina to do those cases. We got Sion Carroll, Shaniqua Robinson, and Miss Onisha. We got those 3 cases that we're gonna go into in January, and I'm still working on the information that I got from about JonBenét, and hopefully that I can put that out this week, no later than Friday. That's my goal, to have that information put out by the end. Yeah, and we got to do the little brunch piece. That's going to be a live session, just to get the reaction of those that's resting in this resting community. Those are some things that we got going on. And later this month, we do have a local story that we're going to get off into, and that's Lisa McDuffie. And if anybody don't know who she went home to visit her father, and ended up unalived with either a blunt force trauma to the head. And we're going to go and get her story this month as well. That's going to be like a 2-hour drive. So we're going to find her resting area, go pay her a visit, and get that story. But yeah, y'all, those are the things that we got coming up, within this month and next month. And Moonlight Soul Path, she got us another case. She got us another case, and that's Mary Morales. That's something we're gonna dive into as well. It's gonna be a little bit after, and we got do a little research on that, and we'll try to get that story. We'll try to get that story as well. What's going on with Miss Robinson family? Sure. Melody, you on the tail end. You on the tail end of this live. You know that, and I hope you're doing okay. But yes, matter of fact, and so, you know what? I messed up that last name. I messed that up. So I'm gonna have to redo that. What I'm gonna do, I do have, we do have a group, Souls Investigation group, and Silent Voices page. One is public, one is private. Okay, on Facebook. One is public, one is private. And if you want to be part of that, you just gotta find it on Facebook. And like we treat everybody with respect within this community. So if you decide to come on board, that's what we expect. And like it's like honestly, like this the biggest family, the biggest smallest family you'll ever get. honestly, honestly. Miss Susanna, where you been? I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. Alrighty, all right, Mr. Glenn. So are they suing the phone the store owner of that phone company, or either the family in Walmart? I'm confused. Y'all got me confused. What are y'all talking about? I appreciate y'all too. Like but Miss Melody, I really do hope you feel better. Y'all, I am lost. I was talking and y'all talking, and I'm trying to catch up. Yes, but it like what I'm gonna do is like I'm gonna create a list, and like this is just something the Robinson family is suing the government. Hold up, Sandra Robinson? Oh, Shanika Robinson. Oh, okay. Look, y'all, we done had a conversation with Sandra Robinson, right? And like that's where my mind went. And I know I said Shanika Robinson, like it's some of the people that like one of the stories that we're gonna try to get in contact with. That was one of them that we were gonna do next year. But like my mind immediately went to Sandra Robinson. My bad, my bad. Okay, I get it now. I get it. I get it. That's on me, y'all. That's on me. I'm gonna start cooking around 4:35. How you doing, Cam? It's Silent Voices. Yeah, it's Silent Voices on Facebook. One group is private and the other one is public. No, I'm probably lying to you, Kim. I ain't even gonna lie, which I just did. Oh, and Souls Investigations is the private group. Souls Investigations is the private group. Silent Voices is the public one. Um, so I gotta see, like, I gotta go back and do a little research on Shanika Robinson to like see where she's resting, or did they have, or did they do like a cremation for her? Sushi. So y'all, it's two stories. It's two stories that I really want to go. I really want to go and revisit two stories. I really want to go and revisit two stories. And Tierra Strand and the young lady that was in Ohio. I can't Nickerson. Miss Nickerson, I believe that was her last name. Those are the two, like those two stories I really want to go back and like revisit. Yeah, like okay. So like those two stories I want to go revisit, and I want to actually go and like go to their resting areas if Miss Nickerson have one. I want to go to their resting area to like host the conversations. What's going on, True? Even though you're an hour late, or have you been in the background? KP duty for you. You gonna get a yeah. It's you're receiving a hard time right now, cause you're an hour late. Still, you could have made your presence known. Problem child. I'm joking. I am joking. So, Mary Ellen want. Okay. What? Which lady? Miss Nickerson? Tierra? Oh, okay. Got you, Candace. I got you, Candace. Got you. All right, cool. That's awesome. She's not gonna stay there long, Candace. She's not gonna stay there long. She's thinking about moving. She probably end up moving. But like I'm glad she's safe. Yeah, Silent Voices is the public one. Miss Gloria, you like, I don't know what's going on up in this chat. But yeah, like she gonna end up moving soon. She moving soon, and like make sure you send some love her way. It's probably been a minute since y'all talked, but like send some love her way, and know like she's supported on the decision that she's gonna have to make in the near future. She's supported. Okay. And then try it again, and you might have to do it in person. Okay, you might have to do it in person, some type of way. But yeah, y'all. But like I'm gonna have to start meditating a little bit more so that I can like step a little bit further into like what I'm stepping into, and I don't want anybody to like perceive me as something that I'm not. But I know who I am and what I am, and like I do have a gift, but like I'm gonna have to exercise it in a way where like I can be more efficient when using said gift. Um, it's not. This is not me boasting or anything of that sort. So don't take it as that. And like I genuinely want to help people, and like that's the end goal. Um, but make sure like you make some type of contact with her, Candace. Make some type of like, if she's not responding on social media, like you can show up at her house and have a conversation with her. It really is, Moonlight. That's true, Biker Queen. That is true. And something I always say, something I've started to say is that what belongs to me comes to me easily. What belongs to me come to me easily without any baggage of negativity. Biker Queen, you ain't on no short bus. You're highly intuitive. You're highly intuitive. Before I get up out of here, before I get up out of here, Truth, we're gonna have to go there too. We're gonna have to go and see like how she doing. If she'll come through, she probably like flying high in the cosmos, taking a vacation. There's a couple of things I want to ask the resting community. I'm gonna ask the resting community a little bit something, and then we're gonna go and see if Nana come through. Truth trying to get brownie points. Yeah, you were late in the background. But yeah, so for those that's resting here, can I ask y'all a couple of questions? Anybody?
We have
Dang.
stairs.
So, like, why do I gotta be a dumb? Who's a dummy? Someone said, you dumb, you dummy. Man, that's wild. So, I do have a question for those that's resting here. Are you all aware of time when, just like y'all seeing me now, do you all know what time of day it is?
No.
I heard no. Hey, you can keep that to yourself.
All those birds. Like, when I'm not.
Somebody said the hard ER.
We're so.
I'm smiling because I don't know if y'all caught it, but I caught it. Man, these spirits are something else, man. Like, so those that y'all can't perceive, there's no time, or y'all can't perceive time. Is it how do you all like see me? Do you all see me on the physical and on the spiritual side, far as like my aura? I'll ask that question. What's going on, Ro?
So we know that.
Okay.
It's different. No. Different.
Something different.
Not really better.
So, we keep hearing the name Stephanie come through. Who are you all referring to as Stephanie?
We did.
Right.
What? Not.
Oh, just had.
Then.
I think they're talking to Ethan.
What's that?
Okay. I do have a question though. You keep hearing Margaret? I haven't heard Margaret. Then again, I had to go back and listen. I had to go back and listen. Let's go back into the aura. So, what color is my aurora? Can y'all see? Can y'all see my aurora? My aura?
Like. That. We were.
Just.
One. Just. So that.
Really.
What kind? Let me re-ask this question. What color is the energy that I'm giving off? If you all can see that, see my energy, what color is the energy that I'm giving off?
Set.
Just one.
So.
He could have been
All right, Mr. Glenn. Send me a plate. Okay.
Something.
Let's see if Nana will come through. Disruptive. I know the energy I'm giving off is not disruptive type energy. I think they're talking about somebody on the other side, but I take green. I take green. Orinda Short Oak. Orinda Short Oak. Nana, if you can hear my voice today, and if you feel like coming through, to shed a little light and love on the family, we are here and would like to have a check on you and see how you're doing. Orinda Short Oak. Are you around today? Thank you, Melody.
Maybe she that
I think Nana be in. I think Nana, like, she be in these lives just in the background, like looking at everything going on. That's what I think. Orinda Short Oak. Is she here? Is she right here with us today? Where is her energy located? Okay. She pop in a lot. Peeping the scene. That's true, truth. So Nana, how are you doing on that side? Are you doing okay? And we miss you.
There's no. It's ultra.
Just know that we love you, we miss you, and we hope that that your time on the other side is pleasant, and like yeah, we hope that it's pleasant on that side. She said love you too.
no.
You heard it too, True?
Run.
I'm on.
All right, Nana.
I think
Much love to you. Much love to you. So, how often do you and my mother hang out? Do y'all hang out a little? Do y'all hang out often, or she be in her own little world?
Well,
our door.
Obviously.
This was
Y'all, I need to figure out who Rachel is. I need to figure out who Rachel is. I really do. I need to figure out who that is. You know, like she's around a lot. A lot. It's not bothering me. It's not bothering me at all. But I wonder if Rachel was tied to, like, I do believe we reincarnate, and like I do believe we have soulmates. I do believe we have soulmates. But I wonder, because I got, okay. The reason why, like, I got like 10-15% left on. I've never talked to a Rachel before. That could be true. That could be true, Infinity Souls. So the reason why I asked y'all is because, like, I kind of figured out, like, I was a Frank Joseph in a previous life, and like within that previous life, it was either a Rachel or an Elizabeth that me back then was married to, I guess. And like, I'm just trying to figure out that piece. I don't know. And if Rachel just she decided not to reincarnate this go around, and that's the reason why she's around. But she's around a lot. I don't know. Have y'all heard, like, I'm sitting here talking. I have no Rachel in my family that I know of. I have no Rachel in my family that I know of. Frank Joseph. You talk Melody? I'm about to give you a call, my psychic friend. I want to give you a call. I don't. The reason why I say that, I'm not trying to shift away from. I don't think it's a guardian, Biker Queen. Not in that sense. I don't think it's in that sense though. When it comes down to guardianship, it could be, but I don't think it's on that level, if that makes sense. Nana, do you see a Rachel here? Comfort.
That
Everything.
And I just
Smokey.
We have.
Who have her?
Next.
Next.
grandma. So
Why do y'all have her?
some
What? I think I'm just one.
Yeah. There go grandma again. Rachel, are you here? Rachel, are you here?
Then
Father.
Switch. It's an
And there are this California. Wood. On me.
maybe
She pop in and out too.
And some
Ethan to tell me. Ethan to tell me. Ethan, do you see a person that's with me by the name of Rachel? Could Rachel be an angel? Chicken.
well,
Okay.
so the
I'm gonna meditate. I'm gonna meditate on that, and like I'm just like I'm just curious. I'm just straight up curious. It could be. It could be, and like it'll be interesting to know who, and So do you all think we all have like we all have soulmates, and like a soulmate probably like decide not to return to Earth just to give you your learning experience? I can ask that question. Thank you, Melody. Like I appreciate all the spiritual help I can get. I love it. I welcome it, and I appreciate it. Like I'm just trying to figure it all out. Could be. Could be. But yeah, it's kind of it's like I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I think I don't have when I'm outside. Like I just be talking. I've got in the state where like try to have a conversation with God, like just have random conversations, period, and like and I think it's opening up a different. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it was a. I don't think it was a Rachel in my dream. Thank you, Miss Melody. And I think it just Okay, let's go back to that. It was it was one in my dream, but her name wasn't Rachel, I don't believe. It started with an A. That one started with an A. Unless it was one when I went to this house and like I couldn't speak, I couldn't move. Unless that one, she was trying to teach me a lesson. Um, when I was younger, I'm gonna share this with y'all. And like I said before, like I was heavy in church, uh, like in my teenage years. I don't know. I don't know where we were we were on the backside of this resting community. We was on the backside of the resting community when we heard Rachel come through. Okay, like that's probably been like 4 or 5 months ago. And she's been here ever since then. Um, let me finish this story before like my battery die. And so like you know how like you're sitting in church and like you have this pull on you and you know you have a calling over your life and like you're kind of like sitting there and you don't know what like you're young, you don't know, like you don't want nobody looking at you, this and third. um I was I was in church one Sunday and like I was having this pull on me and that calling was for me. That calling with the first lady of the church I was went to, like it was me that she was referring to. And like I missed that message in that moment, and I created all the things, all the processes I went through up until this moment where I'm stepping back into what I supposed to have been doing 20 years ago. I'm 37, 17. Just say like 26 years ago. 26 to in between 20 to 26 years ago. So like that's what I'm. Everything is full cycle. I can just speak on me, right? I can just speak on me, and like that's what I'm going back into now, if that makes sense. Because like my mind is not worried about what this person think of me, that person think of me, or what probably said. Do it get to me? Yeah, but at the same time, do I care? No, because I'm on a different path, and like my true purpose is trying to help those along this journey. That's my goal, and like that's why I wanted to like get that out. Uh, the other thing is about the barbecue spot. Yes, Infinity Souls. I believe so. So it was the like you got something Infinity Souls? I probably got like 2 or 3 more minutes. I've only been to Maryland once and I wasn't doing this. It could be. I don't know. I don't know. Thank you, Breaker Queen. Oh, she's an angel. I'm gonna have to look. I'm gonna have to look that up. They could be funny too. They could be funny too. They could be funny too. Uh, oh, about the. I don't know if like the other female that I seen in my dream. Kind of like she had dark hair and it came to a shoulder length. Her face is kind of like her face was a little round, and like she was Caucasian, and I was supposed to go and investigate this home. I pray that you do. I pray that you stick around until I get ready to like check out check out this mug. I hope she stay around until I get ready to clock out. Click until I get ready to like insert my time card to be up out this mug. um, but yeah, like I went to this house to like do like a investigation, and like I was sending out some. This is a dream that I had, and I was sending out these cameras for the outside just to see what kind of movement we got from that from the outside, but like I didn't know like the person that like transitioned in the home died uh from uh from their own demise. Yeah, like they was I would just say they used the rope to unalive themselves in this home. I didn't know that, but when I went in this house and I was trying to get all the information I could, like she really wasn't saying nothing, but like she was kind of like just making a gesture. She was just making that gesture or whatever, and so when I went in the house, right time I stepped through the door of that house, I couldn't like I felt so bogged down, no energy. Like I could move, I couldn't say anything. I could move, but I couldn't say anything. And like I was sitting there trying to like have this conversation with her. It was saying like I can't talk. She was just looking at me like this, and like with like it was a small smirk, but it's like she was just looking at me, and like I couldn't say too much, but when I came out of that house, I could talk, I can move, and everything. But I don't know if that was a life lesson or a warning. But yeah, that one was crazy. Then when I left, I ended up meeting Dalen or whatever in that dream. Probably so, but not in a good way. Like hey, you better be careful traveling down this road here. Yeah, so right time I like backed up, like I started backing up out of the house because I was in the doorway, and like I took like 3 steps in, I couldn't. That's when like I could see down the hallway when I stepped in, and right time I can look down the hallway or whatever, like that's when I couldn't say anything. I couldn't say anything. I could move a little bit, but everything just felt heavy on me. Everything just felt heavy. It's like you trying to control it, but you can't control nothing. That's it. That's interesting. That's true. But she got me. She got me. Yeah, like that's the reason why like I kind of like I have my moments, but like that's the reason why I try to like speak life into like everybody that I like kind of interact with. And like I have my moments. Everybody have their moments, and like that positive energy plays a like have a greater effect on us. And like that's what we need in our life. We need that positive energy from everywhere we can get it. Where do GG? The crazy part out about it, I came out of the house, ended up seeing Dalen, and like we ended up coming back to like a little regular cemetery. Finna get ready to do an investigation. Hope you have a great day, GG. Oh, that's another story I'm gonna have to like thank you for telling like sharing that, Melody. That's another story. I'm gonna tell it real quick. And I hope she don't mind. No, no, I don't think that. I don't think that was the case. I think it was a warning though. So I don't know. So I was helping a family member, and like when I went back home, yeah, like I'm not gonna say that like that family member name. Like I was going to help this family member, and like going through some stuff, and I took my gun with me because before I left, I felt death. And like I told this family member the same thing. And this happened prior, like probably like 2 years before the dream, y'all. This happened 2 years before the dream, and like I don't know if y'all have ever felt like the feeling of like something ain't right, something is off. And like the entire time I was coming back home, like going back home to help this family member out, I could just feel death. And that day, one or two things was gonna happen. Either I was gonna leave that day, or that person was gonna leave that day. And like I'm glad it didn't turn out that way. But like that day I did feel death. And just be careful. With all that being said, like if you feel something that's kind of like just totally off, and sometimes it's not even about you, it could be somebody else too. That's just my opinion. But if y'all ever find yourself in that moment, or like if it feel like very like off, just stay where you at and pray. Don't go nowhere, don't do nothing, just stay where you at and pray. And like somebody had to be praying for me that day. Somebody had to be praying, like that's twice. But yeah, I done had some interesting things. Miss Cam, pray, and like stay where you at. That's something else. Will do, Moonlight. But yeah, y'all, I ain't gonna hold y'all up too much longer. And like, I really do appreciate y'all spending a whole hour and 40 minutes with me today. I do appreciate y'all energy, y'all love, and I love y'all. That's true. That's true. But I will catch y'all on the next one. I'm gonna end up I gotta go on. I gotta start cooking around about 4:30. 4:30. I gotta start cooking. Love y'all. I will catch y'all on the next one. Next weekend. I'll probably just be on Sunday, depending on how things are. I might just be on Sunday because I got to get my backyard cleaned. Yep, got it. Like I got my pinto beans on. I gotta get my cabbage made. I gotta put my my chicken in the oven. I'm gonna bake me some chicken. And like I was gonna do a cake, but I ain't doing no cake today. I ain't gonna do it, not today. But much love to y'all. Love y'all. Catch y'all on the next one. Catch y'all on the next one. What, a cake? Have a good one, Melody. And like, I hope you feel better. We'll talk about this in the chat. We'll talk about this in the chat. Much love, y'all.